Peace, peace to the tribe. Peace, wholeness, love, and light. I'm New Diamonds, and man, oh man, is Spirit speaking louder than ever. Spirit speaking so loud right now. I'm gonna wait for the soul tribe to come on in. And we gonna deep dive, y'all. We got a few things to talk about. Okay, how y'all feeling in the midst of this energy? All right. Ooh, let me light my pile. You already know how we do over here. We're gonna make sure the energy is nice, good, and clear. Let me light my pile. Let me light the sage first. Okay, your girl have to come up with the sage first today. Ooh, just one of them days. It's been one of them days, y'all. Okay. That full moon, that super full moon, y'all, was not playing with nobody. That super full moon was not playing with nobody. Okay. Peace. Peace to the tribe. Peace to the soul tribe. Okay. Shout out to y'all. All right. Cleanse my energy. We're going to cleanse y'all energy. Okay. I feel like, wow, whoa, what a doozy. What a doozy this energy has been. Things are getting clean. Things are being washed. Things are being dried. I mean, how y'all feeling? How is the tribe feeling? I feel like that super full moon in Gemini, baby. It was not playing with nobody, okay? When I did my breakdown, I was like, yeah, this is going to be all about the mind. Yo, when I say this energy has been all about your mind, tapping into your higher mind, your lower mind, your internal, your external. How are you balancing out these energies right now? How are you staying balanced? How are you staying focused? How are you quieting the mind of the ego? How are you quieting the mind of the past? How are you quieting the mind of the shadow? Or are you just embracing those thoughts? Come on now. I ain't gonna dive in yet. But your girl, I'm locked and loaded. I'm locked and loaded right now. I'm ready to go in right now. Cause I'm telling you that energy. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification so you know when I go live. Okay. Shout out to the tribe. You guys, that energy. This energy we in right now is not no play around. It ain't no play around, okay? It ain't no play around. So first off, where are my manners? How are you guys feeling right now? How y'all feeling? How you doing? How you doing in this energy, okay? Peace, 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 peace. Okay, we got the sage. Okay, I'm gonna light the Palo Santo. The sage is burning pretty clear, which is good. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we divinely protected and divinely guided at this time. When I said hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your husband, hide your cousin, okay? Protect your crown, protect your body, protect your mind, protect your ears, protect your soul. Yeah, that sage burning is so clear, y'all. Yeah, we done cleared out a whole lot of things. I'm about to light this Palo Santo. Okay. This is my intro until I get one. Okay, we clearing out the vibes first. That's how I do. You say you feeling good? Okay, good. You feeling good? Okay. Yeah, you say I'm feeling powerful and protected. Yes. Ooh. We done did a lot of cleansing, y'all. Yeah, that full moon came in to purge, came in to cleanse, came in to clear. It put a lot of things in front of our faces that were internal that we needed to realize about ourselves. Okay? If there's more goals you need to work on, if there's more things you need to work on, if there's more opportunities you need to be working on at this time, I feel like a lot of those things were made very clear. It's like, can you hear me now? That full moon was like, can you hear me now? Spirit was like, can you hear me now? Is the confirmation clearer than ever now or no? Because that's the energy this full moon was giving. Okay, yeah, that sage still burning. Let me see. Yeah, elevation. Okay, a lot of us have been elevating. A lot of us have been putting in a lot of work. Okay, and this is a time where we get in divine alignment with ourselves. Okay, this isn't about anything else. This isn't about being distracted. This is about getting in tune with yourself. How are you getting in tune with yourself at this exact moment? How are you pouring into yourself? What are some things? Hold on, let me put this out. Because they burning. It's burning and it's burning good. Okay. You so funny. Oh yeah, and shout out to the soul tribe that's detoxing. Burr, 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 burr. Okay. Major key alert. Major key alert. Shout out to everybody who's joining me on the detox. I'm on day 7. This is day 5 of our detox. And wow, I mean, the glow is starting to push through. Okay, I'm feeling more vibrant than ever, feeling more clear-minded than ever. I mean, this just feels so good, right? The energy feels so good to be in the midst and watch everybody crash out. How many people did y'all see crash out yesterday? Good God. Good God. I never seen so many people crashing out yesterday. I'm like, yo, this is wild. This is crazy. People emotions, like the lunatics is out. Like, it was super wild. I'm super thankful that I have Soul Tribe. I'm super thankful that I come on here and I do my due diligence and I give you guys, you know, those warnings, right? I give you guys the messages before they start to hit the atmosphere. That's why I love doing readings a couple of days before, because it give you guys time to prepare. But man, when I say that energy yesterday, I just was watching as people act watching these people act a goddamn fool yesterday. And I'm just like, get your life together. Peace. Thank you so much for the gift. Thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the donations. Thank you so much for the cash apps. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Sending you all that love and light right back to you, okay? Leah Farrell, thank you. But yes, peace, peace, you guys. Peace, Silk. Peace, Empress. Wow, 52 vultures drop. Ooh, 52 vultures drop. Did you guys watch my 6 months prediction video? Who watched my Did you guys see when I said I see birds dropping out of the sky? Who watched my 6 months prediction video? I said travel was going to be affected. I said this was going to be the coldest winter ever. Did your girl not say that? Okay, yeah, let me pop my shit one time. I said the birds were going to be falling out the sky. I really hope you guys are hitting these messages, okay? When the prophet sees, the prophecies will be fulfilled, okay? Get in tune, because spirit is louder than ever. Spirit is speaking louder than ever to you, through you. Lots of confirmations, lots of signs, symbols, and synchronicities, okay? Make sure you guys are paying attention to it all. To it all. What is for you will not miss you. Okay? What is for you will not pass you by. All right? You say, hey, I got my crystals. Yay! You said I got my crystals today. Thank you so much to everyone who placed an order on the live sale, placed an order on my website, and you guys received your items. I'm super happy, super thankful. Shout out to Soul Tribe, everybody who's been booking sessions with me, saying that their messages are resonating. Okay, I love you guys, sending you guys so much love and light. Like, I'm just so thankful and so much gratitude. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. So yes, you said the fact that they were vultures are crazy. Birds that eat the dead found dead. I mean, this is where old dead things are dying, right? I haven't even gotten to the channel messages yet. We this y'all. It's a lot. It's a lot. We're breaking through that old cycle, okay? Y'all, the dreams have been dreaming. How have y'all dreams been? How's tribe how's y'all dreams been? Okay? My dream, I've been having a dream, a vivid dream every night. Every night. And I'm just like, whoa. Last night it was so crazy. I couldn't even write everything down. I couldn't even remember it. And Spirit said it's not for you to remember. And I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is going on? Thank you so much for the gift. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hold on. Let me cut this off. Let me end the cycle. Otherwise, the cycle is going to keep going. I hope y'all caught the bar. Give me a second. Okay, you guys. So, wow, this energy is unlike any other. Unlike any other. This is just a time to just be prepared, ready. We're seeing a lot of things happen that were prophesied about, and this is only the beginning. I'm getting chills. This is only the beginning. This is exactly why I do this detox every year. This is my 4th year doing this detox, and it's to get aligned with the ancestors in earth, okay, to get aligned with the seasons, because this isn't the new year on the Gregorian calendar. Yes, that's what they deemed the new year, but you know, earth-wise, we're in winter. We're in dead winter. Literally, everything is dying. The ground is frozen. We have, you know, storms, snowstorms. It's colder than ever. Like, you already gather up everything for your harvest, right? So we're not even all the way in it, but it's here. The energy is here. The energy is felt. It's been cold. We're getting cold fronts, Arctic freezes, right? Like I said, if you guys haven't checked out my 6 months prediction video, I suggest you do, because I gave y'all the warning, right? You can't say I ain't warned you, because I gave you the warning, and I don't like to be the bearer of bad news, but if I get a message, I'm gonna relay it. I'm not gonna always tell you what you want to hear. I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear. Okay. And we not about fear mongering. We about preparation. We about enlightenment over here. And we take accountability for our actions as well. So yes, I'm super shocked, but I'm not surprised that the birds dropped. I also, with the birds falling, I also seen planes falling. Okay, we got those whole 6,000 airplanes being grounded due to the solar flares, which is something I've been speaking about. Okay, something a lot of prophets, a lot of people have been speaking about, especially B-Dale. Shout out to B-Dale. So we're gonna see a lot of things transpire. We on that timeline, and this is where you just get ready. You stay ready for whatever. But like I said, the main reason was to you said when that Walla bear was at the door, I knew. Yeah, it's when nature speaks, you listen. You listen. When spirit speaks, you listen. When your ancestors are speaking, you listen. When your elders are speaking, you listen. And be disrespectful if you want to. Don't listen if you don't want to, and watch how things play out for you. Okay, I said in my last reading, this is where we're going to see instant karma. This is where karma is going to be turning back around faster than ever, like a boomerang. It's going to be coming right back, right? And people who think they're getting away with certain things, they think they're getting away with it, but nothing new is under the sun. Everything, the sun is a recorder. It's recording everything. Okay, that's God's eye in the sky, is the sun. So be very intentional. Intentions are everything. Integrity is everything. Make sure that you're operating from your heart and continue on your mission. Operating from purpose and a higher light. Even if you got to deep dive into your shadow, your ego, lower vibrational things, to tap into alchemy, to raise that vibration, do whatever it is that you need to do to get to that sacred point with yourself, to find sacred solitude within yourself at this time. That's what hibernation season is about. That's what winter is about. That's what this time is for. It's to go within, right? It's to look at yourself. This is when people get the most depressed. This is when we see a lot of people peace. This is when we see a lot of people losing it mentally because they haven't been, that's that karma. If you haven't been taking care of yourself properly, it will show. It will shoot. It will show. It's no a way around it. It's no way around it. So you have to make sure that you are investing in yourself, and those right investments that you have made will start to bloom in spring if you can thug it out. Okay, if you could thug it out this winter season, baby, you're going to see a whole lot of things percolating. Okay, and this full moon was just a peak, just a little peek at that, right? So you may have seen certain things with your family, with education, with the children, with all type of different things, with people's mind, their lower mind, their higher mind. This is where you're supposed to just observe, right? You're supposed to just sit back and observe, take mental note, not judge anyone, just alchemize that energy. If you felt any type of way, okay, you're supposed to be alchemizing that energy at this time and getting into your tool bag, getting into your spiritual tool bag at this time. That is what this energy has been teaching us. That's what this spiritual journey has been teaching us. We've been having these experiences. So when times like this pop up where we're getting tested, getting triggered, people feeling like, I'm gonna have to, no, you don't. All you gotta do is ground yourself, center yourself, get into your bag, start drawing, start writing, start creating. Okay. I've been wire wrapping for like a whole week straight now, y'all. Like my thumb and shit hurt. I'm like, yo, I gotta take a break. Spirit said, yeah, take a break. Go live. I'm live. Here I am. Okay, here I am. But it's all about being in tune and being aware. That is going to be key at this time. And it's not about rushing to do anything. It's about having grace and pacing yourself at this time as well. Okay. Um, yes, the moon has been more beautiful than ever. It's been amazing. Um, you look like Lee, you know, from, I don't know who that is. Wednesday and Thursday, I was feeling boredom and busy thinking about the astrology, and the spirit prompted me to focus inward. Yes. So that's the main message that I kept getting was stillness, meditation, stillness, meditation, going within, going within, going within. And last night, ooh, when I meditated, oh my goodness. I seen, and I'm okay. All right, Spirit, here we go. So Spirit wants me to share some things that I've been dealing with, okay? And y'all could let me know if y'all been feeling it too, okay? This past week, I've been hearing my shadow and my ego louder than ever. Okay. I've been hearing my spirit, my conscious mind, my higher mind louder than ever. I've been hearing my inner child louder than ever. It's like all of these voices want to come out and want to be heard. And I have to decipher. At first, I'm like, who's sending me? What is that? They didn't turn the 5G tower. Spirit's like, no, no, no. This is about you. This is about you. This is not about nobody else. This is taking accountability for yourself. And I said, okay, let me hear what each voice is trying to say to me. Why is these certain things coming up? Okay, so the voices in my head been louder than ever. I could give two F's about what anybody think. I'm not crazy. I'm sane. I know who I am, and I'm aware of these things. So as I've been analyzing and observing my thoughts, I've been noticing that they been louder than ever. So I'm like, okay, when my inner child comes out to speak, what is it saying? It wants to be heard. It wants to be acknowledged. It wants attention. Okay, so what should we do? Let's play. Let's draw. Let's go for a walk. Let's skip. Let's dance. Oh, then that voice is silenced. I feel so much better. I feel so good. Okay, boom. My shadow self is coming out. Okay, why is the shadow here? Why is the shadow here? What do you want? What's going on? Right? Because it's about self-talk. It's about how you talk to yourself. That's self-love. That's how you value yourself. That's how you know the the that part you said message. It's about self-worth. It's about listening to those voices and getting in tune with these voices and not quieting them. Okay. So as my shadow was making itself louder, making itself known, I sat with my shadow. I told my shadow to come here. What is it that's trying to present to me? And it was a few things that I need to work on within my subconscious mind. So I did a deep dive into my subconscious mind. And I sat there. And when I sat there, I went deeper. I went deeper. I felt myself diving deeper. I did a meditation. This is one of my favorite meditations I love to do. If people who booked with me, they know when they're feeling a little all over the place, this is one meditation I love to do. We deep dive into the subconscious mind, okay? And we pull out things, we get to the root of what the issue may be. So as I'm deep diving into my subconscious mind, I finally arrived, right? Because it took me a minute to even silence my mind, okay? Like I said, I've been having so many thoughts, and those are just my thoughts, things outside the day. And I'm singing songs that I heard throughout the day, and I'm like, yo, what? Spirit said, you need to get quiet. You need to get in stillness. You need to get in silence. You need to get in that sacred solitude because all of these things around you are affecting you. And I said, okay, bet. So once I finally get into my sacred solitude, my sacred space, I'm able to quiet the mind. That took about 20 minutes just for me to quiet the mind. Crazy, crazy. Normally it take me like less than 5 minutes to tap in subconsciously. It was, I had to break down barriers, deep dive through layer, through layer, through layer. Once I finally get there, I could see my feminine and my masculine fighting, going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I'm like, yo, what is going on? Why? And spirit was like, because you haven't silenced the mind. You've been dealing with so much chaos. This over here, work over here, getting things ready for this, doing this event. You haven't had time to sit down and quiet the mind. You haven't had time to cleanse your aura. You haven't had time to rightfully protect yourself, protect your mind, protect your energy. You just been on go, go, go. So now when you sit with yourself, you got all of these energies throughout the day on you. You got all of these energies from people you've been working with on you. You have all of these energies from things that you want to work on in the future on you because you haven't been able to sit down and decipher. Okay? Yeah, message. Okay? So I'm like, okay, what do I need to do? Spirit said, sit and be still and sit with yourself. And I sat there and I sat there and I sat there until both of those sides started to stop fighting and bickering and going back and forth. And they calmed down. They sat there as I sat still with myself. And I was like, whoo. Then I just felt this pressure because I was feeling pressured. I felt like I had to rush. I felt like I was late. I felt it was just like chaos energy. And I could feel it brewing up within me, right? So I had to calm myself down, center myself, And once I did that, man, took a cleansing bath, got my Florida water, okay? Got washed my locks, washed my or sage, cleansed, cleaned up, washed the clothes, washed the kids, what? Yeah, detox, because the detox that I'm on isn't just for internally, it's just not for cleansing parasites. The detox is for an external detox, for a mental detox, for you to get back in tune with your discipline, right? Discipline of self. Yeah, I can have a donut if I want to, but I'm not going to. Why? Because I'm detoxing, I'm cleansing, I'm purging the body and ridding it of any parasitic energies that are within or external. And this goes way deeper than cleansing the organs. There's a lot of energies that a lot of us pick up on a daily basis that we aren't even aware of that come home with us. This is why it's so important to detox, cleanse, sage, do those spiritual baths, okay? Light that candle on your altar and protect your crown and protect your head, because they want your head, they want your mind. That's the quickest way to be up out of here is your mind. You lose your mind, you lose yourself. The head governs the body. The mind is the temple. The mind is the temple and the temple is the body. They're one. They're one the same. They're connected. So this is why it's best to get in tune with your mind and operate from that free will, but make sure you're using your free will to maneuver things on a higher timeline. Not just because you can do something, doing something. That's where that discipline comes back in. That's what sacrificing comes back in for, okay? You got to sacrifice something to get to these higher realms, because everything cannot come with you. Everything can't come with us. Everybody can't come with us either, okay? So those were some things that I were dealing with these past few weeks. And I finally got to the center of it a couple of days ago. Now, last night, which brings me to my point. I'm gonna read the comments in a minute. I see y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Cause hold on. I'm going somewhere. I'm going somewhere. Okay. So last night, I'm just in a meditation. Spirit was like, okay, meditate. It's a full moon. You know, we do our full moon rituals. All right. We light them candles. We clean up. We cleanse ourselves. We write our intentions, etc., etc. Whatever your ritual is, whatever your routine is on full moons and new moons, or any holy days, holidays, whatever. I was in my bag last night, so I was like, yeah, let me meditate. So I'm meditating. Oh man, the most beautiful vision. I seen a blue hand come in and a red hand come in, and they locked hands. And I said, yes, I'm back, baby. I didn't did it. I didn't alchemize my mind. I didn't alchemize my body. I'm back in tune, and I felt this essence. I felt my essence come back to myself. I felt like I came back into myself, because one thing, when you're detoxing, you will be tested. Okay. Whenever you set your mind to do something, there will be things placed in front of you to see if you really want it, to see how bad you really want it, right? I say I'm going to work out in the gym every day because I want to gain some muscle. I want to lose some weight. About the third, fourth day, you gonna get some type of test, right? You can't find your keys, your car won't start, you can't, the gym is locked, they closed, 30-minute break. Something's gonna happen to where you get tested to see if you really are determined. How determined are you to get to that goal that you're trying to execute? Okay. So yeah, I want to detox for my spiritual clarity, for my body, but there's a few obstacles in the way of that. Guess what? It's mind over matter at that point. So you got to tap into getting in tune with your higher self, getting in tune with your higher mind, and not letting these physical things affect you, because spiritually we are fighting a war, right? We all know this. We in a spiritual war. It's mental warfare, spiritual warfare. So you got to tap into your spiritual tools, your spiritual armor, your spiritual weapons to overcome these physical obstacles, because the same way how we've been doing it ain't really been getting us nowhere too fast. Okay, so we got to do things a little different. And that's what this season, that's what this cycle is about. Okay. It's about breaking past that old cycle, letting those old things go. You already know what you're supposed to be doing. See, spirit is speaking louder than ever to you. You already know. You can't play dumb. You can't, you too smart to play dumb. I tell my son this all the time. You too smart to play dumb. You can't even play dumb. You already know what's up and you know what time it is. It's time to get on your shit. It's time to buddy. It's time to muscle up, right? That pressure put on us for a reason, so we could shine brighter, so we can do more, so we could level up. Okay? You already know. You know, I'm giving you confirmation. You already knew this. Okay? And if you know better, you're supposed to do better. So this is where we do better. Peace. Peace to the tribe. Yeah, I'm on one. Give me a second. I'm on one right now. When I detox, shout out to the soul tribe. They already know when I'm detoxing, it's how I get. Is a whole lot of big mama energy comes out. Thank you for the gift. Thank you so much for the gift. Thank you so much for the donations, for the cash apps, for the super chats. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna finish reading the comments in a minute. All right. You said spirit dragging me. I've been new. Yeah. So this is where we get on it. Okay. This is where we stay focused. Do not get distracted. The distractions will be at an all-time high right now. The distractions will be at an all-time high right now. Why? Because they don't want you going internal to get back in tune, to get back centered with who? With yourself, with source. Self is source. You are the source. You are the key. You are the light. You are the one. You are the two. You are the three. Okay? Because whatever you do, you know you can multiply that with your mind, with execution, with consistency, with passion, with drive, determination. It's nothing that you can't do if you put your mind to it. You done watched a whole lot of things come to pass already. You done watched a whole lot of dreams become a reality already. So this is where you stay focused, stay focused, stay focused, because this next year we're having a great breakthrough right now. We're breaking through a huge threshold right now. And it's to see how in tune can we hone into ourselves. Thank you so much for the gifts. How strong is your willpower? How strong is your discipline with self? How much do you truly love yourself? That's what it really boiled down to. How much do you truly love yourself? How much do you truly value yourself when you know you're supposed to be doing more, doing better? Okay. And then knowing when to balance, because balance is the key. Knowing when to balance so you don't break yourself, so your mind doesn't break, right? You got to find that balance from within to get in this divine alignment with yourself. That's what this energy has been about. Okay. And then spirit, oh my goodness, y'all, this rising, I got woke up to hearing my spirit speaking so loud, so loud, so loud. And I can't even remember everything my spirit was telling me. It was only a few things I can remember, but I'm gonna read one thing. That's what it was. Going back to trusting yourself. Spirit said it's not meant for people to know. It's meant for us to trust ourselves. So some things it's not meant for everybody to know. Everybody's not going to understand, understand, overstand what you're going through, your journey, what you have to, and who the hell cares? It's not for them. It's for you. Your journey has been for you, for your elevation, for your growth, for your knowledge, for your confirmation. This is where we get into letting go of external gratification for internal validation. I want to feel internally validated by myself. I don't want to have to use anything to feel the sense of fulfillment. Because that's when you get into codependency. You don't want to be dependent on no one for anything. I can depend on myself. If anything is coming into your vibration, our vibration, my vibration is to elevate. And it's not no competition either. The only competition is ourselves. We're only trying to be better than we were yesterday, better than I was last year, better than I was 5 years ago. And I'll be damned, we done leveled up. Even if we're not in the exact place or space that we want to be mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, financially, we done leveled up. We could never truly start over or start from the bottom because we have too much knowledge and too much awareness that we have gained over these years. So even if you have a blank slate, a clean canvas, the knowledge that you learned, that you've that you've experienced, these things that you have experienced, all add up to that next level that we're headed to right now. And a lot of us, we're already there. We're coasting there. We're floating there. We're being pulled up there right now. This is why we're called to be still. This is why a lot of us are being called to trust ourselves, being called to release the distractions, being called to detox, being called to a new job, being called to a new city, being called to a new place, being called to invest in a new home, being called to invest in new friends, being called to make new everything. This is a new you. This is all part of the upgrade. And it looks different for everyone. Everyone. Okay? Woo! Okay. It was a few more things I had to talk about. Yeah, so this is about, this was a word I got the other day. Shedding an old identity. You're not the same anymore. You've elevated and matured and grown into who you are today. Congratulations. So a lot of us have been shedding this old skin. That's what this whole 9 year has been about. It's been about shedding. We went through different phases throughout this whole year, right? The beginning of this Gregorian year, people feeling charged up, people feeling amped up, right? On the go, on the move. Soon as spring hit, feeling a little vibrant, right? Soon as summer hit, okay, some things may have slowed down, but feeling spiritually elevated. Fall hit, now we bringing in that abundance, right? And now winter is here. This is the shedding, this is the releasing, so we can continue to elevate to that next year, because next year not playing with nobody. You thought this year was something. If you don't got your shit together next year, baby, you're getting left behind, because that fire horse is going to take off on your ass. Hello? Somebody, did you hear me? If you thought this year was something, wait until next year. Wait until 2 weeks. Why 2 weeks? Why 2 weeks? We have a new moon in Sagittarius conjuncting the new moon. We're going to have three-eyed Atlas. Y'all know this energy been amped up ever since this interstellar object got into our solar system. That's only going to ramp things up even more. It's going to have to do with a lot of your health, a lot of your heart, a lot of your integrity. How do you love yourself? How do you treat others? Because you're supposed to be treating others how you want to be treated. You're supposed to be given respect, so that way respect is given back to you. And a lot of these trolls, a lot of these NPCs, a lot of these sleeper cells, yeah, they're going to be falling back, and a lot of them are going to be acting more crazier than ever. That's why we're being tested right now, to get our shit together, to stay focused. That way don't none of this shit phase us. Nothing outside of us should be phasing us. Nothing, not one thing. We should be so strong, so confident that a car crash could be happening right in front of us, and we just coasting. That don't phase me. Want to know why? Because I'm divinely protected. I'm moving in divine alignment with with my higher self, with the highest light, with source. I know I ain't gonna be touched. I ain't got shit to worry about. I've been putting in the work. I'm good. I'm Gucci. We don't operate from fear. We operate from wisdom, from knowledge, from enlightenment. That can't nothing weigh us down. Can't nothing pull us to anything unless we allow it. That's the key. That's why we're getting in tune with our minds right now. That's why we're shedding these old identities of ourselves, of our past selves, of our past cells. Our cellular structure is being called to detox. Okay? This isn't just about oh, I don't want that car anymore. That's a level up. We're talking about, damn, I don't need external gratification for anything anymore. I used to be attention seeking. And I'm just saying, hypothetically, this is a scenario, right? Because I ain't never gave a fuck. I never cared, okay? I would, what? Okay, let me get on my ego. But this is about alchemizing anything within yourself that you know needs to be worked on. That's what this is for. That's what this is about. This is about getting in tune with yourself and operating from a higher light because you know better, right? And not paying attention to the trolls, to the lower vibrations that try to come and interfere with your frequency. We don't even pay those no attention. I already know what you're here for. I already know who sent you. Yeah, let me step right on over this obstacle because I can see it coming from a mile away. Want to know why? Because we've had those experiences. See, those experiences that we had in the past was to set us up for right now. Yeah, we're shedding that old to let in this new. We're not the same anymore. Oh, you changed. Oh, you damn right. I changed. I've elevated. I have more wisdom. I have more knowledge. I have a different understanding. I'm tapping into my freedom, my sovereignty, my spiritual authority. You're damn right I changed. Only a fool can think that something is going to change doing the same thing. That's called crazy. Now that's crazy. You lifting the same 5 weights thinking you about to get a big ass muscle. What? It don't work like that. That's why we're enlightening ourselves so we can continue to move forward. You said you made it, sis. The trolls coming in. Yeah, forget them trolls. They under the bridge like the water. Bye. Deuces. Okay? Hey, yeah. We don't pay them no mind. What was I saying? They see, look, they distracted me. They distracted me. I gotta stay focused. But yes, that's what this has been about. That and this full moon, because I had to talk about this energy, y'all. We out the peak of it. We out the muck. It's like dragging your feet through the mud. That's what that energy has felt like, being in a fucking swamp, and you could just feel like that's how yesterday felt. I'm like, yo, I'm being tested so much, but I'm not giving in to none of it. And then the slowly got lighter. I'm like, whoo, okay, let me go into my sacred solitude. Boom. And then the whole nother layer come up. I'm like, okay, yeah, let me get into my bag. Because I've been here before. This ain't my first rodeo. We've been here, done that. We are old souls, right? We've been here many lifetimes. That's why we are at the spiritual level that we're at right now, because we've done this. We've done this before, right? That's why we have those moments of deja vu. It feel like I've been here before. I feel like I did this before, because you have. That's your checkpoint to remember. Checkpoint, boop, done this before. You're going up to the next level. You done shifted something. Something shifted in your energy, and you did it. You are the cause for this effect. Okay, I'm yelling. Let me get my stuff, y'all. Hold on. Let me drink. Because like I said, I'm on on my detox stuff. My aura is auraing. Okay. I've been fasting all day. And spirit is speaking louder than ever. Don't forget to like. Okay. Because I see you peeking, but you're not speaking. I see all the people watching. Yeah, you could at least like it. Because you're still here. You like something that you see. Okay. So do your girl a favor and like it, share, subscribe, hit the notification. All right. But yeah, you said fasting right now. Yes. That's gonna be crucial. It's gonna be crucial for this next leap, this underworld energy, this winter energy that we're getting ready to go into. People don't understand. That's why I love getting in tune with the seasons, because you learn so much about yourself when you deep dive within yourself. Damn, what was the saying I said yesterday? I can't remember, but it was about deep diving into yourself, and things get revealed to you. You make the most discoveries when you descend into yourself. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank y'all so much for getting them likes up. I appreciate y'all. Gratitude, gratitude. Gratitude and abundance. Gratitude is the best attitude. But yeah, this is that season where you get in tune with yourself. Peace. Shout out to the moderators. Shout out to the members. Shout out to the Soul Tribe. This is that time. We in those times. And if you are able to maneuver through this energy with ease, next year will be a breeze. Because this is just a taste of how the energy is going to feel like. Yeah, we thought that full moon energy was something. That energy is going to be present most of 2026. That ramped up energy, people not knowing who they are, people feeling chaotic, people feel like they're losing their minds, people lashing out. That's because they don't have any emotional intelligence. They don't have any discipline. They're able to use mind over matter. They have no integrity. This is why community is going to be very crucial. So we don't feel like we're going crazy. Okay. So we don't feel like we got somebody to chop it up with about certain things that are happening within the system. Okay. Because there's a lot of things that are falling. There's a lot of things that are being revealed. And like I said, everything is not for everyone. Everything is not for YouTube. There's certain things I can't even say on YouTube. Okay. And that's good, because that puts a fire under my ass to get more things that I need to do to build up my platform, my own LLC that I do have. Okay. So I won't be building up someone else's brand that isn't on that has the same values that I do, that isn't valuing the communities that I value, valuing the culture that I value. We're supposed to be pouring into those communities, pouring into the culture. Okay. Deep diving into yourself and finding out who you are. No matter what that looks like. If that's detoxing, if that's sitting with your ancestors, if that's finding a religion, if that's tapping into isolation, if that's going off grid, whatever that looks like for you, get in tune with what fulfills you. Okay? Not what's going to make everybody else happy, external gratification. We want internal validation. I want to feel good from within. And when I go within, I begin to ascend because I'm doing the work. I'm doing the proper work. So when certain things come in my atmosphere, come in my aura, I'm not affected by it. That shit don't move me. I'm not in fear. I'm not moving out of fear. I'm not manifesting out of spite. Yeah, manifesting out of spite. You want to know why? Because now you didn't, hypothetically speaking, your significant other done cheated on you, right? So now you about to go cheat on them, and now you done caught something. Well, guess what? You manifested that out of spite, doing stuff out of spite. Get your shift together. This is where you get your shift together, because you're shifting in and out of these energies. You're shifting gears, and we're going up. But the only way to go up, you got to be aware. Hello, somebody. Can somebody drop a gem in the chat, please? Drop a gem in the chat for your girl. We in those times, and we got a taste of it yesterday. Spirit, like I said, spirit is speaking louder than ever. You already know what it is you need to do. You got multiple signs on it. You're getting multiple confirmations on it. Don't be procrastinating. If spirit told you to do something, you better do it. You better do it. No excuses. We don't make up excuses. We about execution over here. We don't talk about the problems without bringing up the solution over here. Okay? So yeah, we're taking accountability. That's how you level up. We can't call nobody a narcissist if you ain't putting in the work your goddamn self. You can't keep pointing the finger at other people, because if the common denominator of the problem seems to be you, everywhere you go, it's a problem. Everywhere you go, it's a problem. So what's truly the problem? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm tired of people talking about problems this, problem that. Everyone, you need to figure it out. If you ain't figured it out by now, If you have not figured it out by now, if you still lost, if you still, this that last time, Spirit not gonna keep warning you. The divine's not gonna keep warning you, especially if you keep ignoring the signs. You get demoted like that. You're all my spiritual teachers and high-ranked spiritual masters. Keep playing. But this message is really for the people on the lower level, people who not paying attention. We're going to watch them crash out more than ever next year. I can't wait to do my breakdown on the fire horse. I can't wait to do my end of the year disclosure video. I'm telling y'all, it's so much stuff that is going to happen next year because we're setting up the portal for the 2030 portal, because right now we're in a decade pattern. See, these patterns happen in cycles as well. So every 10 years, there's something, right? 2020, we all know what happened in 2020. It was a shutdown, right? 2010, it was some type of, so much war, right? Oh, the economy. Okay, some type of fear. More fear. And raise the prices of everything to make them really go crazy. Right? 2000s. We're gonna party like it's 1999 because the world's ending. The world's ending. Hello? Y'all don't see the pattern? 1990. 1980s. 1970s, the revolution. 1960s. We got the flappers earlier. They're raging against, they got their knees showing. The women have their knees showing. They want rights. They want the fear of an independent woman. See now, yeah, that's a whole. The point I'm trying to make is 2030, the year of the tech, the smart city. We're getting prepared for this right now. We're watching everything transform, terraform right now. Whether it's artificial, whether it's ancestral, whether it's ancient, it's happening. So this is where you get your stuff together. This is why Spirit is training you to get in tune with yourself right now. That's why that thing has been calling you, that job, the opportunity, that skill. Spirit's like, listen. Are you listening? Are you paying attention? Are you executing it? Because these steps are paving the way for the next 3 years, which is going to set you up for the future. I'm yelling again. God damn it. Yes. Yes. Quantum leaping. We quantum leaping. We quantum jumping. We are timeline hopping. We are multidimensional beings operating in different places, spaces, and time, all in one instant. That's why you have to be very mindful of your energy, very mindful of your thoughts, very mindful of... I'm getting loud. I'm getting a little loud. I'm very passionate, darling. Very passionate. But yeah, this is where you get very in tune with what your intentions are, because you can manifest that instantly. Okay. Yeah, I think those are all my notes that I had for today. Let me read some of y'all comments. Yeah, we hitting that hour mark. I appreciate y'all so much. Don't forget to like. Yeah, this energy ain't playing with nobody. Um, yes, the warriors are waking up. Yes, yes. It's, it's just a lot of different things that are transpiring, and we are witnessing the change. We are witnessing the shift because we are the shift. We are the shift. And there's going to be a lot more things that we open up to and open up to us because we are taking the proper steps to move forward. Okay. Quantum jumping is so real. The time has been getting so, yes, time is an illusion. And people say, how is it an illusion? Because like it's really, time is a man-made thing. Like clocks are man-made. Someone made a clock. Someone made a calendar, right? Someone made up the name of the seasons, right? Daylight saving time. How the hell can you save daylight? That's a man-made thing. Time is an illusion, right? They do that to keep us locked in the matrix. They do that to keep us um constantly worried, constantly in fear, constantly with this pressure of I'm gonna be late. Oh, I got work. Oh, I got this. Oh, I got la, 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 la. Time isn't a real thing. It's not. Like when I think, I always love to go back to what would the ancestors do? You know how I say, what would Jesus do? What would the ancestors do? What were the ancestors doing? They didn't do none of this. They would calculate time by, and they didn't even call it time. They would damn near call it cycles. Okay, the moon is pink. Around this time, we need to be, the strawberries look are in full bloom. Okay, that all right, cool. Yeah, it's about to be hot in a couple more weeks. Okay, boom, we gonna call this moon the wolf moon because it's cold as hell, the cold moon. Cause it's cold, it's freezing, it ain't no harvest, it ain't no fruit. All the wolves is outside howling. They didn't measure time with clocks. That's something that was made. Time is an illusion. That's here to keep us stuck in a matrix, to keep us in this light lock prism that we're in. And because I don't like to say prison, the matrix isn't, because it's different versions of the matrix. The matrix is what you create of it. This world is what you create of it. It's, and this world isn't a bad place. It's the people in the world. See, people got to really take a step back. Oh, this world is shit. I hate the world. And the world, it's not the world. The world is a beautiful place to live. It's the people in it. And it's not even all the people. It's like 80% of the people. Like 80% of the people ain't shit here. Right? But that's what Soul Tribe is for. That's what like minds are for. We're supposed to be connecting with like-minded people. So we feel, oh, okay, this is part of my soul tribe. These are people who I conjugated with in the spiritual realm. When we come down here, we're going to be on this type of time. This is how we're going to decipher who's real and who's fake. Who came here for a more purposeful mission? Who's about their purpose? Who's operating from purpose? If people down here operating from they manipulating people and okay, we already know what type of time they on. That's not part of my soul tribe. It ain't no vibe there. It's the message isn't resonating. And it's not to judge. Maybe that message is for someone else. Leave things where they're at. Okay? So this is just where we observe things as they change. It's going to be a lot of illusions that are broken because we're opening up our eyes to so much more. Our eyes are getting open, more wider till we have a full view of the picture, a bird's eye view, a God's eye view. Okay? That's what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be expanding your mind. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank y'all so much for the donations. I appreciate it. That's what these times are. And in these past couple of days, your mind was tested. Your mind was tested with something. And if it wasn't your mind, it was other people's minds around you. And we're going to see a lot more people crashing out, y'all. I hate to say it, but we are. We in that season. We're about to go into winter. This when people get seasonal depression. Okay. Holidays. People be sad because they missing relatives. And shout out to everybody. I'm sending love and light to everybody who have ancestors in the ancestor realm. Okay. If y'all feel called, you know, say a prayer, light a candle, post some libations, do whatever. But we in them times where we're going to see a lot of people. And it's not for you to judge because you never know what somebody's going through. It's just for you to observe, for you to sit back and observe. Okay? And I think those were all of the, yes. Yeah. I think those are all of the messages that I had. I really just came on here to chop it up with y'all, but my spirit woke me up out my sleep saying hella shit to me last night. And I'm like, yo. And then when I went to write them down, I couldn't remember nothing. I'm like, really? Really? That's how you gonna do me, spirit? And his spirit said, yeah, because all of these messages ain't for everybody. Everything ain't for everybody. Message. Everything ain't for everybody. What somebody else is doing is not meant for you. You have to move to your own accord. You want to be on your time. You want to be doing things in divine alignment with you. Divine timing for you. Okay? Doing what works best for you. Not trying to keep up with people. Keep up with yourself. How you doing? That's the best thing you can do right now. Okay? Y'all so funny. Y'all talking about people crashing out. Yeah, we're going to see a lot of that. And the best thing we can do is just go within. Do your deep breathing, you know. And them crows outside. Y'all, these birds. I've never seen so many crows. That's how you know something big is coming. A big death is coming. I don't know if y'all seen the video I did where I was talking about seeing Baron Samedi. And he was talking about death was coming. Shout out to the people who have ancestors in the ancestor realm. Y'all, I done lost about 4 family members last week. And Spirit just was like, we prepped you for this. We told you this was coming. And this isn't just about me. This is about collective. So if anybody is going through anything, I'm sending y'all all the love and light. Okay? Keep y'all head up. Keep pushing. Okay? We're going to see a lot more death. We're going to see a lot more crash outs. We're going to see a lot more things happening because the earth is purging. Not only are we detoxing, not only are we purging, the earth is purging too. Okay? This is why it's very important for you to listen to your spirit at this time, because if your spirit tell you to move, you might want to move. Whether that's physically, spiritually, emotionally. Move them emotions. Yeah, emotions, energy, emotion. Move that money, you know, that crypto, whatever. Make that call. Make that play. Okay? Make that put. I know a little bit about crypto. I don't know too much. All right? Yeah, make them investments for yourself. It's a reason why. Sometimes things don't make sense now, but it's not for it to make sense now. It'll make sense later. Spirit can't give you all of the details of everything because sometimes we get in the way. We want to ask why. And why do I got to go to the grocery store right now? I don't feel like it. I just went to the grocery store. Just shut up and go to the grocery store. They got half off on everything right now. You tripping. Just get up and go. Just listen to spirit. Or go to the farmer's market and go at the end of the day, because you know they don't want to take all of these damn groceries, all of these damn lettuces and oranges back to their damn farm. That's a gem, y'all. Hello. Well, I don't want to take all these damn apples. I brought all these apples out here to sell. I'm going home. Who want to take some free apples home? Okay? That's what this energy is about. It's about listening to spirit. Wow. Y'all keep saying these vultures. I'm telling y'all. Yeah, and if you feeling a little not too sure, please go watch my 6-month prediction video. Please. Because I said I seen birds falling and dropping out of the sky. That's rotting flesh. That the vultures dropping, that's the cleanup crew. That's the shaman, right? They come and do the dirty work. They do the work that don't nobody else want to do. As far as the birds, that's the ecosystem. That bird is part of the ecosystem. They come and clean up the death. Like the damn grim reaper. If the garbage man not coming and doing the garbage, what? Think about that. That's how this energy is. You're detoxing and cleansing. You just cleaned up your whole house and you put all of your trash in a trash bag. You sit it outside and the garbage man never come. What the hell? What you gonna do? That garbage gonna pile up, pile up, pile up. You eventually you gonna have to take out your trash. You're gonna have to do it. Who's gonna clean it up? This is where you hold yourself accountable. And that's speaking volumes too. That's speaking volumes. The underworld, the bird of the underworld. So this is where we have to make those changes within ourselves, because we're watching everything around us shift. The animals, the birds, the earth, the weather, the food, people. Get in tune, y'all. We're in those times. And be sure to listen to your spirit, because spirit's speaking louder than ever. Okay? I'm going to read some of y'all comments. I see the comments going. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to Solar Tribe. I love y'all so much. You said that was me yesterday. Y'all so funny. Sending everybody love and light in the chat. Okay, hold on. Somebody knocking at the door. Hold on. Okay, y'all. I'm back. Somebody was knocking at the door. But yes, I completely forgot what I was talking about. So what y'all talking about in the comments? What we on? What we doing? Um we was talking about the birds, we was talking about the cleanup crew. Yes, I'm back. I'm back. Um yeah, so I don't know. I just want to come on here and just give y'all those messages. Um yes, yes, the underdogs will be rising from the underworld. That's the energy that we in right now. A lot of, I mean, with all of this death, there is a sense of rebirth, right? So, I mean, I feel like I talked a lot about the lower things, the lower nature of things, but with that, it is this beautiful birth, it is this beautiful uprising, it is this beautiful, you know, upgrade and sense of new you, that a lot of us are going to be tapping into during spring. But right now, we're just focused on getting in tune with ourselves. Okay. So, yeah, if y'all don't have any questions, if anybody didn't want to do any readings or anything, I think I'm a get off. I feel like I gave the message. The message is very clear. Listen to your spirit. Your spirit is speaking to you louder than ever. And don't ignore those messages. Okay. Um, yeah. Yes, exactly. We're experiencing those things now to get them out of our system. Absolutely. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for the gifts, the cash apps, the donations. It means a lot, okay? I appreciate y'all. Yes, yeah, we got this. We got this. It's just, you know, another test, and we'll come out this even stronger than ever. We're gonna come out this stronger than ever. Like we always do. Okay, with 99 people and 99 likes. Wow, I love that. How synchronistic is that in a 9 year? Okay, so this is all about the elevation. A lot of us are graduating, and it's time for us to celebrate. So just continue to pour into yourself, continue to do your thing, continue to shine your light, continue to stay focused. Don't let anything you said we don't have Cash App. Oh, thank you. Well, I have a PayPal. And then you also, if you feel called to donate, you can go to my website, and I have a donation, love, gifts, and donation thing that you guys can donate to if you feel called. Okay. Because I feel like, you know, if you guys feel generous and you guys want to donate, then you can. But I'm just, you know, I'm following my spirit. You know, my spirit told me to make a YouTube a year and a half ago. And I was like, why? Why do I need to make a YouTube? And it all makes sense now. It all makes sense now. I've opened up my throat chakra a lot more. I used to be very quiet, very timid, very shy. And I've come into this new sense of self. I value myself a lot more. I've opened up so many new gifts that I didn't even know I had lying dormant within myself. And I connected with such beautiful soul tribe members that, oh man, I'm gonna get emotional. Please, spirit, I do not feel like crying. I just value y'all so much because in the beginning of this journey, it was so very hard to connect with a lot of different people with the mindset that I have. I know crying is good, but y'all, I love y'all and y'all. I don't feel like doing that right now. Okay. I did enough of that last week. I cried enough last week. Okay. I cried enough last week, but I appreciate y'all, right? I value y'all, and like I said, this YouTube, it goes both ways, like a bisexual, okay? It goes both ways. Y'all gotta resonate with the messages. Y'all have to like, y'all have to subscribe, y'all have to watch the videos. Otherwise, this channel doesn't I mean, it means something to me, but as far as getting the message out there, it's not gonna really hit if people aren't engaging, right? So that's why I thank y'all so much for y'all pouring into me. I thank y'all so much for, you know, all the messages that y'all be sending me. I see all y'all messages. I like all y'all messages, and people who feel called to go above and beyond to do extra things. I value y'all as well. So that just means a lot. I really want to get into cuz I don't know the sign. I used to do sign readings, but then I started feeling like when I would do one sign message, it would be a collective message, so I stopped doing them. You said 666K. Hey, I'm at the 666 point. Oh, I got to do a giveaway. Oh, I got to do a giveaway. Thank y'all so much. See, as I'm giving y'all flowers. I love y'all. See? Do y'all see what I'm talking about? This is the shit I'm talking about. That's right here. I done got 666. Thank y'all so much. I value y'all so much. Should I do? Fuck it. Let's do a giveaway right now. Let's do a giveaway reader right now. I'm so juiced. I'm so juiced. I needed that. Okay. Yeah. Who want free reading? I'm about to do a channel message on the spot right now. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. First person who can name where I'm from right now. Where I'm from. You gonna be the winner. I'm watching the comments. Cali. Richmond. Okay, Guardian. You got it. Y'all said Richmond. Hey, I love y'all. Okay. Everybody got it right. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. Who got it right? Who got it right first? Guardian Raw. I'ma do a free reading for you right now. And since, like I said, I love y'all and I fuck with y'all, because y'all don't gotta do fucking nothing. Just like I don't gotta do nothing. Next time I come on, I'll do a all signs reading. Would y'all like that? And I'll go over all of the signs in very depth. Now, this probably gonna take me about 2 or 3 hours just to do it, but I'm gonna do it. Cause I was just about to say I've been feeling called to do sign readings. Is that cool with y'all? Next live I come on, we're gonna do all sign readings, live readings. And if you wanna deep dive on another level of readings for yourself, you can book. We're gonna do live readings next time. Yes. Okay. So I got y'all, cause y'all fuck with me and I fuck with y'all. I love y'all. I said I love y'all. Don't make me. Okay. So that's what we gonna do for the 666. You already know what that 666 represent. That's carbon, that's ether, that's melanin, that's the cube, that's the Merkaba. Okay, your girl's going up, but it wouldn't be if it wasn't for y'all. So I thank y'all so much. I can't thank y'all enough. So to show my gratitude and my love for y'all, next live I'll do it'll be an all sign reading and a live readings if anybody feel called to after, because I know it's gonna take me a minute, but we gonna do it because I said what I said. I'm a woman of my word, okay? Thank y'all so much. Let me get into this. It was Guardian Raw, just cause I'm feeling it. All right, hold on. Whoa. I'm seeing you, and I'm seeing, okay. It's a lot here, Guardian. I'm seeing you and another person, but it's like I don't know if you just got out of a relationship. I don't know if you just left somebody. I don't know if you are getting back in tune with your inner child, but I seen this figure and I seen energy release from like your stomach, and it's like this extra person. It's like they just came out of you. Um I'm kind of getting inner child because now I see you like swinging them around. I don't know if y'all used to do this when y'all was kids, but you would grab your younger sibling or grab a cousin or somebody and you swing them around. Spirit wants you to play more. Spirit wants you to have fun. You've been on your healing journey a while. Spirit wants you to come up. Spirit said you've been deep diving a lot, doing a lot of shadow work, doing a lot of healing. I'm hearing it's time for a break. It's time to have fun. It's time to integrate the lessons that you have learned, because you're getting back in tune with your power. You released those things that was trying to strip you away from your power, and you're reclaiming your power back now. Things that, sorry, trigger warning. I'm sorry, trigger warning. Things that stemmed from your inner childhood wounds, inner childhood trauma. Okay. You're giving birth to yourself. Ooh. You're giving birth back to yourself. This is a rebirth for you. And Spirit really wants you to just to sit in this rebirthing energy. Spirit really wants you to surrender. I see someone holding their hands up. Spirit wants you to surrender and to receive all of the love and light that is pouring into you right now, because you've done it. Those things that you wanted to do, you did it. It's okay to release. It's okay to cry. You're healing. You have healed that part of yourself. You are no longer that child. You're an adult, and you're in control now. And you have accomplished way more than you thought you would. Your ancestors are very proud of you. I'm seeing like a stroll, a piece of paper. Give me a second. Y'all hear the crow. I don't know if this is a contract. It's not a book. It's like a stroll. So I don't know if this is a contract, a piece of paper. I don't know if you're signing something, if you're writing something. I'm hearing cosmic law. I got to come up out the channel. Hold on. Let me see. Is there something you're working on? Something you're writing? I'm seeing like a stroll and a paper. I don't know if you signing something, signing the deed. You said, I'm here on a mission. Yes. I'm getting some type of contract. I'm hearing soul. Wow. That part of your soul contract is complete. You are free now. You freed yourself up with the work that you've done. It's time for you to play again. It's time for you to have fun again. It's time for you to soar and spread your wings. Phoenix. Ra, you are rising. Like the sun. Ooh, powerful. Yeah, this was a powerful transformation. I'm here, you're rising like the sun. And this is a new cycle that you're entering in. You've cleared a lot of karmic debris. And you are now free of those old chains, those old things that used to weigh you down. You are no longer bound by the chains, bound by the trauma, bound by anything that was trying to hold you back. Those chains of pain turn to chains of power. Now you're setting up a chain reaction for more abundance and more things to flow into your life. Okay? I'm hearing project. I don't know if it's some type of project you working on. But this project is going to give you a sense of empowerment at this time. Okay? Okay. Yes, you said I'm clearing up the chemtrails. Yes, that's the message that I got for you. So you're on a very beautiful, abundant cycle right now. Peace And you cleared out a lot of things. This is a new cycle, a new beginning for you. And spirit really wants you to have fun and enjoy things, because that's part of the healing. That's part of the integrating. That's part of this process. So you've been through the pain, you've been through the healing, you purge, you cleanse, you're integrating. So now as you integrate and you've sat still, Spirit says it's time for you to rise back into your power. It's time for you to have fun again. I love that. What a beautiful message. So beautiful. And congratulations to you on your journey. I appreciate every last one of y'all. Thank y'all so much. I hope that message resonated with you. And we gonna have fun on the next live. I cannot wait. Yeah, because I've been feeling called to do the sign readings, but yeah, I don't know. So I'm like, okay, I stopped on Capricorn, and I'm gonna start off with the Capricorns, and then I'm gonna go around all the signs, and then if anybody feels called to afterwards, you guys can do personals. So I'll set that up. I don't know when. I probably have you guys vote what day works best for y'all to do that. Shit, I'm so spontaneous. It might be this weekend, it might be next week. Who knows? Who knows? So just look out for that. And it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun because I really love doing this. I really love deep diving with Tribe. I really love just doing these type of things. So, and I know it gives y'all a lot of confirmation too, right? Which is good. You know, we always want to operate out of our purpose, and we always want to make sure that we are in tune with our intuition. Okay. Yes. So I love you guys. I'm gonna get off. I'm at the 1:30 mark, I believe. And yeah, I got my 12/12 notes for the 12/12 portal. Y'all is gonna be, whoo, we got a whole psilocybin in the 12/12 portal. So that's gonna kick us into this new moon. And the new moon is aligned with 3-eye Atlas, and it's also aligned with going into winter season, which is Capricorn season. So it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot. So I'll drop my 12/12 portal video sometime next week. And yeah, I just want to give y'all a heads up. And I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for all of the love that y'all show me. Thank y'all so much for all of the likes, all of the shares, all of the subscribes, all of the comments. Y'all let me know it's resonating. Y'all be dropping gems on me, dropping gems on y'all. It's just a beautiful thing, and I appreciate everyone so much. I just hit that 666. I'm super excited about that. Thank y'all so much. So like I said, I'll be doing an all signs reading on my next live, and then we can jump into personals if anybody would like to do that, because I haven't done that in a while, and I've been feeling called to do that as well. So yeah, again, if anybody wants to reach me, all of that information is down in the description box below. I love y'all so much, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Until next time, shout out to the Soul Tribe, best tribe in the world. Oh, I almost forgot. Hold up. Well, 111 likes. Hold up. I got a new toy. I got a new toy, y'all. Hold up. Look what I got. Can y'all hear that? Get y'all energy together. I'm about to damn near become a spiritual healing person. I mean, a spiritual musical healing person with musical instruments. Can y'all hear it or no? A sound alchemist. Ooh, I love that. I'm a fucking sound alchemist. Thank you, Ja. I am a sound alchemist. I love the way that sounds. Yeah, everybody. Okay, before we close out, because y'all know I be different. All right, everybody, close your eyes in through your nose, out through your mouth. Deep breath. Get y'all together today for this strong in. And the horns blowing. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. We'll do it. We're going to hit it one more time because I ain't done with y'all. I ain't done. Get your aura together. Them chakras. Your mind. Clear your mind. Clear your vessel. Yes. Ooh, I feel good. How y'all feeling after that? Y'all feeling good? I feel so good. I feel like all that energy just ran through my body. Nice and grounded and centered. Focused. Clarity. Love. Centered. Relaxed. Yes. Yes. Good. I'm glad y'all could hear it. I'm going to get some more. Oh, you said I feel amazing. 0 point. Yay. I got some more instruments coming. I'm waiting for them to come. So yeah, I'll probably do like more sound alchemy. I love that. More sound alchemy for y'all and for myself. Cause I just like, having fun. You said lighter. Good. Yes. Yay. So it works. It works. Good. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Hold that energy. Hold on to y'all peace. Hold on to y'all joy. Hold on to y'all love. It is yours. It is yours to keep. Okay? Carry that love and vibration with you throughout your journey, throughout this strong end. And just be. Just be. Okay? I love you guys so much. I think, the message is very clear. Listen to your spirit. Thank y'all so much. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace. I love y'all.